Okay, guys, welcome back to Meet the HR with me, Sylvia Wanja. And in the house today, we have Novan, who is an artist. And as you can see, there are very, very beautiful pieces here. And we're getting to understand and learn his story. So stick around. Yes. Okay, so Novan.
Yes.
What is your source of inspiration for your artwork?
Okay, mostly I get my inspiration from Instagram with this kind of people who post their reels doing some arts, like homes, different kind of people, and so I get my inspiration from them. Yeah, or maybe from a story, maybe from home, or something like that. Maybe there's somebody who is angry and something like that. So you just draw something, that maybe it has a message of that. Yeah.
So on that, is there a time that you have drawn a painting just to express yourself? And what did you draw?
Well, I think I have one, and this is my inspiration, and
wow.
Yeah, it has a message.
What is what is behind it?
Behind this, it's a lonely boy, and he's really hungry. At the same time, he's angry, and so let's say that he's homeless, and he's kind of thinking of where to get some food, maybe home. Yeah.
So there has to be soul in your artwork.
Yes.
For it to be meaningful.
Yeah.
Not just drawing for the sake of it.
It has a message, yeah.
That is very, very beautiful. Is there anything else that has a meaning to it that you can share with us?
Okay, no, actually, but this one is for a customer, and the other one here to be delivered by this week. Yeah.
So the workflow is good.
Yeah.
Workflow is really good, and that is amazing. So, which group of people is your clientele? Like, ni wagani wanakupea job fiti?
Okay, mostly the youth, and majorly 40 to 45 years of age. Yeah, hao ndo mostly unapatanga, they need arts. Alafu unajua most of the time unapatanga, maybe kuna watu wataki picha. They need the real thing, yenye imechorwa na mkono. So that's maybe the youth mostly. Yeah.
Umeongea kuhusu the real thing na umenikumbusha kuhusu AI. There's been introduction of AI technology, imeingia kwa writing, imeingia kwa mambo na artwork. Inaku affectaje kama artist?
AI, a lot of people are doing printings and maybe these cyber things. And so most of the time that ukienda ku showcase your talent, they are like, this is old fashioned. You get? So most of the time you just need to upgrade on something. Like unajua most kama sahi inafanya photo mounting at the same time. So let's say AI is still doing on my part. Yeah, on my side I'm still working on it.
So instead of kuikatana kusema we're not going to take this change, you harness it for your own gain peer alongside other things that you're doing. Okay, so how true is it that when you talk about an artist, just like when you may describe that drawing that you have right here, it has a lot of soul in it, right? So artists are deep thinkers. Do you think that affects how they relate with other people? Considering all the hours that you're locked in just working on a piece like this. For example, how long did this take? This painting?
3 days.
3 days.
Yeah.
So locked in 3 days, just drawing it. Is it true that artists are bothered or introverted because of the deep thinking due to whatever it is they're trying to express?
Let's say art is musicality, and most of the time when you are doing your art, obviously utakaka ngoma hapo kiasi so that you can
get
usiboeke on something like that. And so taking 3 days, maybe you'll have some break, maybe 1 hour break, maybe 30 minutes break, and you can come back and continue with it. So about overthinkers and stuff, let's say it's creativity. Because most of the time unapatanga maybe ujenda out and your people, maybe your friends and maybe your friends, wamenda maybe inje kujibamba, and you're like, wow, me, I just need to work hard on this. And so you just focus on one thing.
So it helps you think clearly and be more focused, not that it makes you think deeply. It's the creativity bit of it.
Wow. Experience,
And would you say it's necessary to have passion for you to pursue art?
No, actually it's not about not only on passion, because a lot of people kuna watu wenye wanatamaningi kuchora, and most of the time wanakuanga like, why can't I draw like this? And so me, I will just say that it's something that you skill up. Unajua kuna wenye wamekuja na talent na kuna wenye wamekuja na skill. So unapata most of the time these people who are skilled, they even become better compared to the talented people. Because talented people, they always like wanna get a lot of maybe wanapata mistakes on something like maybe wameambiwa no, you cannot do this, you have some other things that you can do, maybe you can dance ama unafaa kusoma, you do law and stuff, so they get discouraged and they just end up not doing that.
And would you say that alongside, like, can it be taken as a career? Like kama vitu kama piloting, teachers, does it match up to that caliber? Ama bado hatujai appreciate vizuri?
Well, art pays, first of all. It's something that is paying my rent. And so I will say it's a career. It's a career. When umeamulia kufanya this kind of art, ama any kind of art, it will determine how you do it and how worth it forms to be. So most of the time inaweza kulipia nyumba, inaweza kupea food, and most of the time hizi ndio zinanipeanga food kwa nyumba. So it's a career for me.
So it is very much possible.
And
would you advocate for someone to like go a step further and like dig into the skills, go to classes if they can afford? What is your take on that?
Okay, a take on that, about skilling up is all about maybe going to a school, ama getting someone who draws better. And sometimes, napatanga most of the time on WhatsApp, kuna wenye wanatamani kuchora. And they are like, Novan, what can I do with this kind of art? So, hapo ndo huwa nawafunza nawaambia, you can do this and that, then they skill up. Shule, you can go to school and you can still learn art.
And can you do it online, Pia?
Yeah, you can still do online and unaweza kuona post on something. Me, definitely, since I started art, nilikuwa na post Facebook. Ukiangalia Facebook yangu kuna vitu nilikuwa nachora huko chini, vibuyu kabisa, ziko huko chini, and hizo ni vitu nilikuwa tu najifunza nazo bado. Then after that, nika notice there is something that I don't know about blending the colors, blending the graphite and the charcoal. So I had to go for a studio thing. Nikafunza kidogo, then here I am.
Wow. And what do you think makes a good artist?
A good artist, your time and your hard work. First of all, it's the hard work and the passion. So ukiwa na hard work, you have the passion. So if you're doing something, you just need to take your time. Hiyo story na ati umeenda kutembea na mabeshte, and yet you have something that you need to do. So you need to work on something very hard.
And you need to be very dedicated. Working on something for 3 days. And what happens if you're working on something, then midway you realize it's not what you wanted, it's not the result that you wouldn't get the result that you wanted?
There's a piece that I did, and it happened that haikunibamba. And so nilikuwa na feel like naweza irarua, but then sasa singeirarua because it's something that you are learning, it's a lesson. From that mistake you can make something else. So it was a piece of a Bible thing. Nilikuwa nimechora a Bible, and so I had painted. I used a paper, then I painted the background with acrylic color. And so the clarity haikuwa mzuri, haikuwa ina blend with the pencil. And so nilikuwa na feel naweza irarua, but then I just said hapana, acha tu ikae hapo. Nikaiframe, and suddenly time nilipeleka nje nikaiuza.
For real? Someone saw the beauty in what you deem as what you deemed as probably not perfect.
Aliniuliza the message behind it, mimi nikamwambia inspiration from God and stuff, reading the Bible.
That was it. So what would you tell an artist out there who is probably working on something and wanna feel bado they're not getting the quality that they deserve or that they should? What would you tell them?
Quality is practice. Quality is practice, and when you start something, you start from a low. Like unaanzianga chini kabisa ndo fike juu. So ni kama kutengeneza nyumba, unaanzianga chini ukiendelea juu. So kenye unafanya unaona kama that mistake yenye nakwambia, hiyo mistake yenye nilimake imenifunza I should not blend the acrylic thing with the graphite thing. And kama inafaa ku blend, there is something that I should put there behind.
And what are the challenges zenye umeface as an artist?
As an artist, I face a lot of challenges. Maybe most of the time nilikuwa shule, I wanted to draw, and nilikuwa naona reels za watu venye wanafanya arts. And so nilikuwa nashindwa hizi material nitatoa wapi. And when I came to Nairobi, actually I'm from Nakuru. When I came to Nairobi, most of the time nilikuwa na tembea tao, nikipata na msee mwenye anafanya art, na muuliza, hey bro, can you tell me where you get your materials and stuff? Then akikwambia material moja na cost 1,000, and you are like, hata 20 bob sina. And so it's a challenge. Then another challenge is maybe unaweza kumechora msee, like you need to give a certain photo amekutumia picha kwa WhatsApp and you are yet to draw it. So after umeanza kuchora, then after umemaliza, you are like, hey, can you send me the photo? Nataka kuiona. And so unajua ukimwambia ni sawa, I'll send the photo. Kisha mtumanishia anasemanga, hiyo picha bedhi inakaa lakini hapo mbona ukuweka hivi? And you get discouraged. For me, nikifanya art zangu, I put whatever I see. Kenye naona hapo, hiyo ndo naeka. And there was a certain photo nilifanyanga from school. At that time I was in college. At that time kuna msee aliniambia nimchore picha. And so he's my friend. Mimi nilikuwa najua maybe atanilipa vizuri. Tukaelewana. He will pay 4,500 na hiyo that was the deal. That time nilimaliza kuchora the art. I actually sent him. Sikuwa najua story na deposit. Nikamtumanishia picha through WhatsApp. The guy mute. He never talked to me. Alinyamaza kabisa.
That was the end of it.
Yeah. And so time nilipatana naye, I was like, bro, kwani you did not appreciate the work? Akaniambia, hiyo sikuwa nataka kama hiyo. Nilikuwa nataka ni paint. And yet alisema pencil. Na picha yenye ulikuwa umempelekea ni pencil work. Akaona akasema, unaweza nichora kama hii, nataka ikae hivi. Then hapo ndo mwanza
anakuruka.
So for that nikaichukua, nikaweka kwa nyumba. Then nikasema this will be part of inspiration. Ni kitu yenye nitakuwa na learn nayo.
So that next time you can also learn how to fight for yourself and fight for what's yours. Now when you want to take advantage of artists out there, tunawacheki sana. Anyway, so what word of advice would you give to someone who wants to be an artist using that camera right there?
Okay, as an artist, you should start with the hard work, kitu ya kwanza, then usiwahi give up. Kila kitu ni kujaribu, because saa hiyo huwezi jua nini za work na wewe. For me, I've done a lot of things. I've danced, nimefanya poetry, nimefanya a lot of things so that I could get what I really know that will work for me. So anything that you're doing there, it really matters. Small things matters. Like anything enye unafanya, hata kani kidogo aje, hiyo ndo ina count. Because hiyo ndo step yenye unatake ku build up that nini building enye unajaribu kutengeza. So, yeah.
Wow, that is very, very beautiful, guys. You've heard from Novan, and I really appreciate you taking your time to watch this beautiful show. And if you're an artist out there, you have heard of Novan's story, and now it's up to you to decide whether you want to work on your passion or you just set it aside. And remember, here at Meet the HR, we say there is no luck in career, but it's when opportunity meets preparation. So go out there and prepare for that career, and I will see you in the job market. My name is Sylvia Wanja. See you guys next week, same place, same time. Bye.